What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another amazing set of VGC 2021 Series 8 content. Today's team is going to be based around Cherrim. It's a Pokemon that I've never actually used before. I've seen it used a lot. It gets some really good abilities, but I have over 2,500 videos on this channel. I've never actually used one, so I wanted to try and find out what is the best partner for Cherrim. So I want you guys to answer the question of the day and let me know what you think the best partner for Cherrim is. Do you think it's Groudon being able to set the sun to enable its Flower Gift to boost not only the attack and defense stats of both of them? Or do you think it's something like Torkoal? Or do you think it's something completely different? Maybe it's like Incineroar or something. Let me know your thoughts to the question of the day. Let me know what you think the best partner for Cherrim is. And I just want to review this set. This is a heavy HP bulk set. There's a little bit of specialty, a little bit of defense, and Flower Gift, one of the best abilities in the game. It boosts the attack, special defense. You see this Pokemon a little bit with Ho-Oh as well, because Ho-Oh can set the sun, go for those airstreams, and Cherrim, just plays so well boosting Ho-Oh's, best stats actually, which are probably attack and special defense, just through the roof. I'll also go over my moveset a little bit. I'll go over my moveset, and there's a reason why we're only showing the Cherrim, because I want you guys to keep your eyes peeled on what you think my answer is for what the best partner is. We have Protect, a Leech Seed, Morning Sun, Pollen Puff. This is a great moveset. It's obviously a Leech Seed Mon, but it gets Morning Sun for that stability, and then Pollen Puff to re-heal the Pokemon who it's actually boosting with the Flower Gift. I think Cherrim is such a slept-on Pokemon. It looks so cool when its Flower Gift is active, and you know what? That's enough of me talking. Let's go into these games, and let's see if we can dumpster some people with this amazing Cherrim team. Here we go. All right, going up against our very first game. We're actually on ranked, and I'm pretty sure that's my rental team. So I'm pretty sure that's my Kyogre rental team. Let's see if we can deal with it. I actually think that the ability to go for tons of AoE with that team is going to make this a lot harder than I want. So I actually think we're going to go Solgaleo. I think we're going to go Solgaleo. We're going to have to switch in our Torkoal, right? I think that's probably the play. We have to bring Cherrim. That's the rule. So we will be bringing the Cherrim. Maybe we bring the Indeedee. Indeedee's kind of okay here. We have to win with the Solgaleo. I think so. We're going to go Indeedee, Cherrim, Torkoal. I think Cherrim's actually still pretty good here if we play our cards right. Hatterene would obviously be great. Venusaur, obviously amazing Pokemon here. But remember, the whole point of our channel is to use some of our favorite Pokemon and try and win with our favorite Pokemon and put ourselves in situations to challenge us. It'd be easy to go Venusaur, Indeedee, switch out the Indeedee for Torkoal, gain speed control, put up a Vine Lash and win the game. But it's not swaggy, and it's not super cool, and it doesn't use Cherrim, Solgaleo, which is actually, you guys are going to be surprised how good this is. So Metagross Torrent, so they're able to switch in the Ogre. They're also able to activate Rain Dance. But because they didn't leave with the Ogre, I can just go Follow Me Trick Room, which is really good for us. So let's see. We see Indeedee setting the Surge. I actually wonder if I even need to use Follow Me, or if I could actually switch my Torkoal in right here. I actually might just switch the Torkoal in. You can see our moveset's absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure I eat the Metagross Max Quake too. I'm pretty sure that I do. It'd be so greedy. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? I think I might actually just Expanding Force, because then 2 Expanding Force just dumpster the Torn. This is greedy not using Follow Me, but I almost want to say they're probably hitting the Indeedee anyways. And if they hit the Indeedee, yeah, go for your Protect. Go for it, Chief. I wonder if they're just hitting. There's a Tailwind. You're Tailwinding on my Trick Room. Yo, well, we in the biz, we like to call that the dumpster. That's pretty good for us, right? That's pretty good. All right, so this is where this guy's not gonna see this one coming. And we get our Trick 'em up. I wonder if I should go for the hard switch in Torkoal and just dumpster that Metagross. I'm gonna do it. I totally want to do it. Max Flare right there. And I think we can just KO the Torn if we do it this way. Is that enough damage to take that Metagross out? I'm gonna save my Torkoal in the back, and I want to continue. They're probably protecting the Tornadus here, but we'll see. We're maxing, right? We're the ones that are gonna be strong. We're gonna be confident. We're gonna proc their policy. But actually, wait, that's not a policy Metagross, is it? Wait, is it? I don't remember. I made that team, and I don't remember, but I think it's vested. But anyways, this Solgaleo, I think people just sleep on the fact that Solgaleo gets Flare Blitz. Max Flare Solo is so good at gaining weather control, and it makes the perfect partner for Cherrim when we're eventually going to use it. He's not going to see this coming, like, at all. And I'm pretty sure it's a vested Metagross. I'm, like, pretty sure. So we'll see. Obviously, Max Quake would have been nice here, but I want to set the weather so it forces the Ogre to come in, right? It forces the Ogre to come in. Next turn, if the Ogre switches in, we go for Max Quake, mix it up a little bit. So let's see. What are you working with? You want Protect? Protect Horn? No Protects. You're done. I mean, you're going to live, obviously. you will live. That Metagross set actually is like full bulk. So as someone that made that Metagross set, I know that it's dummy thick. There's a policy. So there's policy. And maybe it's not my team. That looks just like my team, though. Maybe I did actually put a weakness policy on it. Maybe you guys actually watch my videos and know. But Expanding Force, going to be able to take out the Torn, going to be able to chip the Metagross just a little bit. Hopefully they're hitting the NDD with like a Steel Spike so I can bring up my boy Cherrim. But let's see. They could also be going for a Quake and a Solgaleo. I don't even know if +2 Metagross. If that's the set that's mine, it's not full attack. It's mostly bulk with the policy. So he's just procking my policy. Yo, appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate what you're working with here. I think actually we're just going to destroy everything now. Let's see. Weakness policy's up. Weakness policy value right now. All right, so let's think about what we want to do. If it is Ogre coming in here, I can just switch in my Torkoal, ignore the Ogre, and go for a Max Quake into the or even a Max Flare. I'd probably still go for the Quake. Yeah. So we're probably just going to nuke the Metagross slot and switch in our Torkoal, because he's taken away our weather, right? But we're going to get it right back. Let me think about if I actually want to Flare there. Or actually, I can't even Quake, so I have to Flare. We should be able to live the Ogre. We should be able to live it. So we're going to Flare there. Torkoal's up. We could even go Follow Me and Scyfangs into the Ogre. I actually really like that play too. Yeah, I like that as well. We're going to Psystorm into the Ogre and just go for a Follow Me. Because if they take out the Indity because we're following, well, then we just get a free bring in Torkoal and win the game, right? That also works. Max Guard Metagross. It's almost like I played the game, yo. Good job on me, deciding to go for the Ogre. Good job, that's a +1. Making the right plays, respecting the correct targets, changing things up at the last possible second. Look at that damage, boosted by terrain. That's a +2. They still have 1 Pokemon left, but we still have 4. And we still need to use Cherrim. This video is supposed to be about Cherrim. There's the Kingdra. Let me see how many turns left on my TR. If I have 2 turns left on TR, I'm in a great spot. Yeah, I have 2. So we just hit the Metagross this turn. So we're able to Max Flare this Metagross. Hard switch in our boy Torkoal. And we should be able to get it. I bet the Kingdra's gonna protect this turn. I think Metagross at this time should probably be going for a double protect, maybe. But Max Flare Solgaleo, man. I love it. I love it. It's so much stronger than a Max Quake too. Obviously Max Quake can give you those like Spadef boosts, but like it doesn't KO like Zacians. It doesn't get the KOs. Like Flare Blitz is big. Big damage. And let's see what the Kingdra does. Obviously it is sunny right now. Muddy Water, never heard of it, Chief. Oh, Torkoal. Dodging, bobbing, and weaving. And you're weak. And you can't lower my stats. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna switch this Cherrim in. I'm gonna do it. He's probably gonna protect, but then I'll be fine because I still have Cherrim. Alright, so let's go. Psychic Fangs once again. Show me that Cherrim value. Don't run. I need to see what Cherrim looks like when the fire. No! Almost. You know what? Solgaleo is so good it didn't even need Cherrim in that game. Okay, so this is totally my team. It looks like the Metagross. Yeah, this is my Metagross set with a weakness policy. Okay. Yep, that's my team. That's one of my mods. So, fun to see people still using my rental codes. Thank you guys for everyone that actually uses my rental codes. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys want to see more rental codes? Every single team I actually make does have rental codes. You can actually check them out by checking out my Patreon. There's a link to that in the description of this video if you guys want to see a ton of my rental codes and paste bins, as well as get your team critiqued or one-on-one coaching. Check out the Patreon, and you know, if you have any questions about it, you can always leave a comment, let me know, or an email. Let's go into the next battle though, then see if we can get some more wins. All right, we see Ho-Oh. They're probably thinking they're pretty hot with their Ho-Oh, but we have the power of Trick Room. I wonder if they're gonna like speed swap their Ho-Oh on the turn I TR. I think Indity works great here, and I actually really like. I want to go into the hat, actually, but I'm not. I think we just bring the same mons. Ho-Oh is going to be hard to deal with, but it's not something that we can't completely destroy. I really like the Raikou on that team. I kind of wanted to lead like into the hat and make sure they go for like a Snarl with a Raikou, and then like switch in our Slow Glow and get like a weakness policy proc. I think that's one of the best things about running like something like Slow Glow, for example, or even like a Metagross. Being weak to dark, you can switch in on Snarls and get those massive free policy procs. And they're almost forced to go for the Snarls because they want to be able to, you know, weaken things like you know, the Hatterene, the Indy, and the Torkoal, and the Venusaur. So it plays really well with this. So let's see. Obviously, if they lead with their Rillaboom, I'm pretty sure our Indy set, the one that we're using today, will be outspeeding a Rilla. But then at that point, we can just go, you know, like we can go Follow Me's. We can max Flare. And that's another reason why, like the Soul Glow set that we're using, like the max like Flare is busted. It's so good against Rilla. There's so many Rillas. All right, Ho'omosa, that should be fine. I think we just set TR. Like, I think we just set TR and we bring out, because this has our terrain up. If they do KO anything, we just bring out our Torkoal or even our Cherrim, and then we're good to go. So I think that's going to be fine. So let's go. Do we even want to Follow Me? I will Follow Me. Follow Me's up. Trick Room. Show me what you're working with. Ho'omosa. It's probably going to go for like coaching plays, is what I'm assuming. Coaching on Ho-Oh is scary, man. That is pretty scary. But let's see what we can get done here. And it's probably Sash Mosa, if I had to assume. So, like, maybe they don't even KO our Indeedee, and we're able to just go for, like, an Expanding Force next turn to clock the Mosa Sash. That'd be really, really nice. Looks like they're maxing first turn. Are they Airstreaming the turn I'm Trick Rooming? Don't do me like that. Actually, I can just wait out these if I put up enough Steel Spikes into the, like, Mosa slots, using, like, Redirection and other things like that. So let's see what they're using. Follow me, why can't we seem to pull it together? Leave a comment if you know what song that's from. There's the coaching. I think this is still going to be okay. Because we just have to put a Leech Seed up. If we get a Leech Seed up into the Ho-Oh, we're going to be in a great spot. Are you Airstreaming? I wish they went for the Flare. Just because, like, I want them to set Sun for me so I can use my other guy. Awesome. Sashes are up, though. Do I need to care? Like, straight up, do I need to actually care about this? Because Trick Room's up. Bet you weren't expecting that. If I max, I won't die. I can KO the Mosa here with an... I can KO the Mosa with a Sunsteel Strike if I wanted to. Like a max strike. Or a max whatever. I kind of want to protect. Because he's probably going to protect too. I'm fine going for an Expanding Force. I don't actually need any of these boosts yet, though, you know? I think it's actually better to get the Steel Strike right now. Getting those big defense boosts to help mitigate this Ho-Oh is going to be really, really important. We didn't see life from that Ho-Oh. It's still probably really bulky. But I want to get as much bulk as possible right now. As long as he's not doing, like, half to me with Max Flare. Like, I want him to have to Max Flare me and proc my policy. I don't want to Max Flare and just enable him. So I want to get the defense boost, go for big damage on the Mosa. At the very least, we're still breaking Sash. I thought about actually just protecting my Indeedee here. I think he's trying to play around Max Rockfall, which I just don't have. So good job for me. And I'm happy that we're slower than our Indeedee because even if it wasn't Sash, we'd still get our strike up. So it's really, really nice. Like this is probably the perfect turn for us. Can you guys see how much better I play when I'm not streaming, by the way? Can you guys actually see? I play so much better. I'm able to also like explain things just a little bit more. It's so much easier when there aren't people asking like a million questions on stream. But Mimosa goes down. Things they have in the back could be Rilla, could be problematic, but I do think like forcing them to go for like flares and other things can be really nice. We can also just protect next turn because we have a Steel Spike boost. There's the Umbreon. So he's gonna go for Foul Play then. Like, do I care? I mean, I could Follow Me because Umbreon's probably slow. Umbreon is slower than the Ho, so I will Follow Me this first turn. And I guess Steel Spike into the Umbreon slot. This is his last turn max, by the way, so that's really, really good. We want to get as many boosts as possible. Again, we want him to set the Sun for us. So we're going to Follow Me to block either the Foul Play He might even be snarling, but that'll just proc our policy. Yawn. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to let you do that to me. Not in my house, okay? In my house, we don't like that. And if you want to set the sun and done me right now, like, I'm going to send out literally anything else. I'm gonna wrap you up, Chief. Max Flare. Use Max Flare. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. All right, so there's two ways that we handle this right now. I could send out Torkoal and win this game. I could send out the Torkoal. We hit the Umbreon with the Eruption. I gotta send the dang Torkoal out, don't I? I have to send Torkoal. But I could send out the Cherrim. The Flower Gift would activate. I gotta send Torkoal out. Umbreon's a little bit scary. Not gonna lie, it's a scary Pokemon over there. So Torkoal's gonna come out though. Eruption should be able to take out this Umbreon. And then Psychic Fangs plus the Eruption is definitely gonna weaken the Ho-Oh to the point where, like, we're still in max mode as well. Like, we're in a great spot. Eruption should take out this Umbreon. We are literally specs Torkoal. And we forced him to set the sun for us. So that's a value. I mean, we would have set it this turn anyways, but we'll Mindstorm into the Ho-Oh. Terrain should be able to do a lot here. Umbreon's gonna protect. That's completely fine. They're probably hitting my oh, I want to see who they're hitting with the Ho-Oh. Double protect? Okay, that's completely fine too. He's waiting out his Tailwind. Or not Tailwind, his he's trying to wait out my Trick Room. But I think we're fine. He's also waiting out the last turns of my max. So sucks to be me. Next turn he's probably new with like a Flare Blitz or something. But Mindstorm's gonna do a lot. That's significant. We get to see the item on Ho-Oh if it's leftovers. Looks like it's not. It's probably like a Lumberry or something, or even like a Charty Berry. I could see it being Charty Berry. Alright, so there's 2 turns left on TR. There's one more turn. The most important Trick Room turn anyone's ever had in their life is... I almost just Trick Room there. Well, no. Let's just go for the Psychic Fangs and try and get some big damage into the Ho-Oh. Last turn TR. We can always reset the TR, but we'll see. The fact that, like, we can't... This is such a physical-based team. I wonder if they're going to go for Double Protect. He's withdrawing. He's actually saving the Umbreon. Okay? Into the Raikou, so he's just foddering it. We might not one-shot a Vested Raikou, but I think we can. So, big Eruptions. Alright, so it is Vested Raikou. That's just so much of the Ho-Oh. And Psychic Fangs. He has a coaching boost. But let's see what he can actually get done here. Sacred Fire. That could have missed. Could also burn out. Yo, we had 2 Steel Spikes. But we got a policy up. It's value right now. So let's see. What is he really going to do here? Dimensions have returned to normal. Torkoal's just chilling on the board right now. We have a Cherrim in the back, which is not very helpful. I could see them going for Snarl and Brave Bird. I could also see a Recover coming out this turn and a Snarl. If you go Recover Snarl, Snarl can miss. So at this point, it means it is better to go for a TR in case they just let me eat away with it. Maybe they'll even Protect or something weird. You know, you never actually know. Don't throw, my guy. You have control right now. Don't let me back in. Like Thunderbolting, Brave Birding, those are all really good options that you have at your disposal right now. Cherrim also, if I switch out Solgaleo for Cherrim, it would give my Torkoal a Spadef boost. So drawing, don't throw! I'm telling you, you just threw. I mean, you could only hit one. Are you protecting or using Recover? Earthquake, wise choice. That's a smart play. I mean, you're still taking a ton of damage here, but we'll see. If Torkoal can still take out the Ho-Oh, we got him. Ooh, it's a Bear in the Umbreon. That's so nice. That's very, very good for them. But let's see. Eruption. We're not going to be able to melt anything this turn, but it's going to do a lot, so I think we still take out the Ho-Oh. Awesome. That's great for me. And if they can't take out the Torkoal, well, then I think Cherrim might actually be able to win. Because Cherrim has the value versus Umbreon. Cherrim has the value versus a Raikou. They have, like, Weather Ball, but, like, I almost want to say, like, the fact that we get a Spadef boost from Flower Gifts? We're going into the end game. I think we have to Eruption. I think if I actually set up a Leech Seed, I win. But I'm going to try and go for the Pollen Puff to make my... He's probably just going to Thunderbolt my Torkoal, right? So that means we probably just want to Leech Seed the Raikou and chill. Let's see if this is the right play. I'm not feeling it, chat. He goes for the Snarl. It's not going to do a ton. Because remember, we got the Spadef boost. He crit. Never lucky. Never, ever lucky right now. Are you foul playing my Torkoal? Are you just double Snarling or are you Moonlighting? I think if you Moonlight, like, I think I'm fine. Like, the fact that you're not killing my Torkoal is huge right here. Huge. You can lower my SPDF all the way to 0. Oh, I just missed the leech seed. All right, we lost then. Right? Am I wrong? That's not good. That's really not great. That leech seed was quite important. Now my little SPDF boost is gone because the flower gift. I needed that leech seed so freaking bad. If I hit that leech seed, the game was over. Let's see though. I actually still think like Cherrim can win though. If we can KO the Raikou, we win. I think. I'll just stick there with those. Yeah, let's see if they actually have anything that can go after Cherrim. Or is Cherrim gonna 1v2? Because right, Raikou can't restore health. Umbreon can. They finally take out the Torkoal. Again, I think they're vested. And Umbreon can totally Moonlight. I really don't care. You can go for a Yawn. That's fine. That should still be okay. Let me hit this Leech Seed, please. There we go. Yeah, Raikou doesn't have, like, a Weather Ball won't be able to do it. There's no more sun, you know? And we're actually really, really thick. I think we can restore more health than, like, Umbreon can. I think, because we also have Morning Sun. So I think we have, like, a higher base HP than Umbreon. We'll have to check. But we'll see. I mean, if we just put up the Leech Seed onto the Umbreon, I think we can do it. If you have Morning Sun, this is the turn you go for it, my guy. He's protecting. Okay. I wonder if he's going to try and, like, Thunderbolt me. Because, like, if I get parried, I don't get put to sleep. If I get parried, I don't get put to sleep. So Leech Seed block will be topped off at full. Yeah, actually, the question of the day, who do you think the best partner is for Cherrim? Cherrim's a lone warrior. It doesn't need no help. And we're going to get put to sleep, though. This guy's playing really well. Ooh, Raikou's actually not ticked out yet. That kind of sucks. Because it means you're going to get another free hit. So we have to be asleep this turn. There's no reason to show that we have Protect. But let's see. Raikou going to pop a Rest at 1 HP, even though I know he's vested. Yeah, we'll see. If that Umbreon has Morning Sun, I'm so sad. Don't crit me with this. This is your last turn alive. Awesome. Foul play. Alright, he ain't doing anything. We have 0. Yo, we thick. I think we're going to be able to get this one. I think. I have shots. As long as I don't get, like, crit by, like, 8 foul plays in a row, I'll be good. I'll be good to go. I gotta hit those Leech Seeds. That first Leech Seed miss on Raikou was very not good. But the Raikou's now gone. The fact that we have leftovers is helping us out so much on the Cherrim set. And for those of you guys wondering about my EV spread, it's like heavy HP special D. Because we want to be able to block those special attacks. They're so important. Let's just go for these Leech Seeds. How many foul play crits you got back there, Chief? Alright, that's not that one. Alright, that's a second turn of sleep. So let's see. We get the third turn sleep. If he crits foul play, like, we probably get a loss. So, like, should I actually be trying to wake up Protect here to give myself more leftovers turns? I think I should, because even if he yawns me and I get a Leech Seed, I win. So I think you actually try to just use Protect here in this exact situation. That's a 3-turn sleep, but at least my Protect not on cooldown. He doesn't get the crit anyways. It doesn't really matter. So next turn we know that we're going to be awake. And I don't think Pollen Puff KOs from here. I really, really don't. So we'll Protect here to get some valuable HP. Obviously doesn't have Morning Sun, else he would have been using it. And I'm going to get my Wake Up Protect. It's so weird seeing, like, this Cherrim form just, like, win the game. But I think we have to go for Leech Seed, so I really don't think Pollen Puff will take it out. Even though it's super effective, like, I really just don't think that it'll take it out. And Leech Seed. Let me hit that Leech Seed, though. You got 1 turn to crit me, Chief. You got 1 turn to crit. He goes for the Yawn. If I miss this Leech Seed, it's highly possible we lose this game. We just lost the game. Because I'm going to have to sleep for 3 turns. He's going to Protect this turn. And I'm going to get put to sleep. And that's probably going to be game. I'm going to Morning Sun this turn then, since he's going to Protect. Oh, but we're going to have to grind this one out. We can do this. We can do this. How many Leech Seeds am I possibly going to miss? The Morning Sun of value. All your work. For nothing. Again, if we get crit with foul play, like, we just lose. 1 foul play crit and we're really sad. But we are at full now. I guess we'll just try and wake up for the next 3 turns. He already got 1 3-turn sleep. Oh my gosh. He's going for Snarls. That's probably... No, it's not. It's strong to use Foul Play. At this point, now that we've been snarled 3 times, it's definitely better to just go for Leech Seed. So that's 1 turn sleep. Oh my gosh. We should just time this guy. I can't believe he's been so lucky. He's dodged 2 Leech Seeds. 2 Leech Seeds. And I'm so happy with my leftovers. I put in so much work for me right now. Battle's canceled. We take the wins. He scooped. He knew it was unbreakable. The unbreakable Cherrim. Put those wins up for Cherrim, man. What an absolutely amazing game. And for everyone watching, I want you guys to let me know in the comments, what do you think Cherrim's best teammate is? We didn't really get to show off Solgaleo Cherrim, but you know what? I promise you that I will show it off because we're going to be streaming with this team probably in a couple days. I just wanted to make this video because I felt that I haven't been making as much YouTube-specific content for you guys. So hopefully you guys like this video. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are about it in the comments, and let me know the answer to the question today, what you guys think the best party for Cherrim is. I think, you know, Groudon's a great partner because it automatically sets the sun. People have been using Dust Mains. You know, you still see people even using like Zards and stuff like that because it gives not only an attack boost from Flower Gift, but a Spadef boost as well. So let me know your answer to the question today, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.